Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We are playing some F125. We are going to continue the Breaking Point series. I'm not going to ruin or spoiler for you guys who haven't seen it. If you want to check out the other parts, the first two parts are on my YouTube channel right now, so go check it out. I'm not going to do a full recap because it will release some spoilers, but let's hop right in and continue this and see where the story takes us, guys. Thank you for joining. Alright, we are gonna pick up in the Dutch Grand Prix. It's a month later, so let's get right into it here. Let's catch up on the emails. Alright, so from Casper, I know everything's a bit chaotic right now, but I just wanted to let you know that if you need to adjust your schedule or want any meetings pushed back for any reason, just let me know. We all have our responsibilities, but looking after the team comes first at the moment, and that includes you. The campaign delay. Oh, sorry to hear about the news. Tragic loss, Motorsport. What a dear friend. My name is Mike Radford. I'm a board member of Butler Global and work closely and Davidoff in his portfolio. My deepest condolences. Support a lucky time. Ackerman. Press conference. Alright, so that catches everything up from now. Let's go ahead and go right into the race, guys. Alright, so it's the mid-race with expectations high following the recent run of form. Callie Mayer finds herself struggling in the early stages of the Dutch Grand Prix. While considering what just happened, I really don't blame her. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a warning for that.
Okay, gap ahead, 7.9 seconds.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure where Jackson is at currently, but we're way back in 10th or 11th, and we're up to 8th now, so we definitely got some work to do. The current objective is actually to finish 5th. Alright, so it looks like we have 6th and 7th in our sights. The problem is getting to them. And if I keep doing that, then I'm not ever going to catch up. I almost spun the hell out right there.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And, oh, she's lost it! Oh, no! Lost it at the third turn. Her race is over. And I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer. Wasn't quite able to catch it. And yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh, dear. What a great day it could have been. And the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that. Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
Okay, so that was actually a red flag, so it actually stops the race, and we have to completely start over again. I mean, we're not starting the whole race over again, but we are in 16th. The goal is to get 8th place or better. We're gonna do a lot better here. We're gonna definitely take off here. We're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Well, that was unfortunate. Apparently, I did some illegal passing, and I'm going to be penalized 10 seconds now. And of course, I bumped, what's his name, so I'm going to be penalized for that as well. And I'm going to probably be penalized for that too. That's why this game is so much harder. Like, it's so hard to... It is so hard to pass in this game without bumping into somebody.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
I'm going to try to make that gap as big as possible because we're going to be penalized 10 seconds. That means we're going to move back a couple of spots. Right now with that 10-second penalty, we're probably looking at 5th place.
Yes, and that's
Man, if we had one more
excellent
lap, we
drive.
probably would have
Team
gotten
worked
it.
especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done. Frustrating one,
I have
but
to say,
we
this has
did
been
all
a
we could.
memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Connosport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Connosport be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Connosport will regroup. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Okay, so it looks like with that 10-second penalty, they gave us third place. I did not know it was against the rules to pass all those cars at the restart, but apparently passing cars before we hit the line is illegal. So now I know not to do that.
Aiden, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Alright, Aiden, Callie's incident really shook things up out there today. How did it affect your race? We got three choices. You have to adapt to any race. I was just focused on doing my best. It made things interesting, but we've got Callie's back. I need to see footage before I comment. We're gonna go with this one.
Yeah, it really did shake things up, but look, Callie's an incredible driver. She always drives right to the limit, and you know, her instincts out there today, they are the same instincts that have given us the season so far. So it's been tough for her recently, but the team has her back, I have her back, and we'll all keep pushing together.
Well, Connor Sport dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
I mean, nothing really needs a change. I don't know what happened with that whole accident, but I mean, we're just gonna keep doing what we've been doing.
Yeah, I mean, our approach so far this season has got us to the top of these standings, so I'd say something's working right for us. Sure, we dropped back today, but, you know, we're not about to panic and make any drastic changes in our approach. We've got the right drivers, the right team, the right car. All we need to do is trust in our process, and the results will follow.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler. How are you coping?
I mean, we're gonna succeed for him, so we're gonna go with this one.
Loss. But to be honest, I think it spurred us on. The one thing Davidoff wanted more than anything was to see this team succeed. He truly believed in us. He knew what Connor Sport was capable of, and he would have wanted us to keep pushing for that title. So we're doing everything we can to make that a reality for him.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Alright, the Dutch Grand Prix post-race already reeling from the loss of Davidoff Butler. Connor Sports have a race to forget in Zandvoort as Mayer crashes out in dramatic fashion. To make matters worse, the result receives Red Bull leap back to first place in the constructors' standings.
Aiden, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her. And Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
So some of the social media stuff, let's face it, Connor Sport were dropping in a second regardless. There's only so long they were going to hold off Red Bull. Difficult race for them, but fair play to Jackson third after the red flag. He'll take that. So the media relations manager said that the response to that question was incredible. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next chapter, guys. See what happens.
Davidoff dying hit everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. And kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. It was tough. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
Alright, the Butler Estate, UK, 1 week later. Finding some time between the chaos of racing weekends, Callie and Devon return home to attend the reading of their father's will. Oh boy, this should be interesting.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connorsport?
Including Connorsport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie.
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
Oh, sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. That's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
If I could just get you to sign here and here, and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, United States Grand Prix several weeks later, with Devon Butler now formally installed as the new owner of Connorsport. Casper Ackerman looks to try and manage his demanding new boss, along with revitalizing a team in need of a shot in the arm. Looks like the new boss is no better than his dad. We'll find out.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Callie's behavior has been a bit off recently. She's being confrontational at some moments, totally distant at others, and she's actually upset a sim mechanic earlier by snapping at him because he was a bit slow to adjust the seat. It's raising some eyebrows internally. What would you like to do to improve the situation? Support her. She's going through a lot, even if she's putting on a brave face. Let's arrange a therapist for her. Knowing her, I bet she won't like it, but talking might do her some good. Ask her. I don't want to speak for her. She should have the support she wants, but I don't want to force her into anything. Let me speak to her. Or hands off. From experience, Callie can sometimes be pretty celerity. Seems she's in one of those spots where she wants to be alone. I have faith that she can handle herself. Definitely not this one. So we're gonna confront it head on. No point of a therapist. Let's ask her. We're all a team here. A problem called Devon. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, Devon scheduled an all-hands data review that's stamped over the town hall you organized said something to the effect of no rest for the wicked or anyone else who isn't leading the F1 Constructors Championship. Morale is still on the floor, sadly. Oh boy, this Devin guy, he is not doing good at all. He's gonna crash and burn this entire team.
Hey, Callie, thanks for the call.
What's up? I saw your text.
Yeah, look, you've had a lot on recently. I was wondering, it's just an idea, if you'd like some kind of support. When I've struggled before, it really helped to talk to someone, like a professional.
Oh, no. I am good, thank you. I will figure it out. Please don't make a fuss.
Okay. Are you sure? We're here to support you, and I just want to make sure you're not on your own.
I'm sure. Thank you, though. Anyway, I gotta go. I need to go and do the open top bus track tour thing. See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Phone calls.
Devin, you're making my life very difficult.
Nice to talk to you too, mate.
Well, you directly went against my plans for a town hall for the team.
What? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about right now, okay? I have got so much going on right now, it's unbelievable.
Devin, I can't do the things I need to do.
Dude, move on, okay? Team morale is the least of my worries at the moment. By the way, Harmonia.
The pharma company. I've seen them on the news, some legal troubles, right? What about them?
I think we should look into a deal with them, generate some income.
I'm not so sure about that. Don't you think we need to stay clear of someone who's in...
Caspar, there is so much going on above your head right now, you have no idea, okay? This is a good opportunity. Oh, look, I've got an interview with Investor Weekly magazine. I have to go. Yeah, ciao.
Yeah, this new owner, Devin, is definitely not... He is running this team into the ground, unfortunately. To think it was only last season he was out there driving, and now Devin Flippin Butler is the owner of a Formula One team. You just can't make this stuff up. We're entering the darkest timeline. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think Devin's going to run this team into the ground, unfortunately. Scheduling conference, massive apologize about the communication breakdown from Linda. Devin was very insistent that his direction took priority, and I don't like pointing fingers, but he did explicitly say that you had approved. Obviously that wasn't the case, and I'm very sorry about it. Hope we can get a replacement event in the calendar soon. Alright, let's go to the race. Let's see what dumpster fire awaits us now. Alright, United States Grand Prix, we are in the mid-race, Chapter 5. Casper Ackerman's hopes of a turnaround at the US GP seem to be in doubt as early as both drivers find themselves stuck in the mid-pack after a poor start to the race.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
Okay, so the main objective is finish 6th or better. It looks like Callie Mayer is in 11th right now. I'm not quite sure where Jackson is at this time. I imagine that he is actually behind us, maybe. Not quite sure. We'll find out shortly. Okay, I gotta give it up. That was some mad skills turning, passing him on that turn right there. That was not easy at all. I'll probably get a warning for bumping him, but that's about it. Alright, Chris, let's... Oh, come on. We cannot be bumping people. This is...
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Copy. I'm on it.
Okay, so safety car Q, do not exceed the delta pace. Alright, so let's not get a penalty here. Okay, so it looks like Aiden Jackson is actually in 6th, so we're gonna hang in there. But I gotta concentrate because I can't pass. I'm not allowed to pass these stupid cars because we're not allowed to exceed the delta pace. So let me concentrate here for a minute until we're back on live racing here. I'm not quite sure what actually, because it says catch safety car queue, so I don't know if I'm allowed to pass or not. But we're gonna find out, because
you got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions.
yeah, okay. So we're not gonna continue doing this. We're just gonna stay where we're at. I'm not trying to get another penalty. This game is insanely realistic. And I'm gonna try to catch back up to these guys so that we're not way far behind when we actually do restart. This is actually so incredibly hard to stay right here and not bump these guys and get a penalty.
There's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Looks like we're actually going to prepare. We're preparing for restarting the race here. Thank God, because that was incredibly hard. All right, let's get it. I was trying to not to knock my damn teammate out of the way, but Like, he kept stopping directly in front of me, and he almost like, he basically moved over so I couldn't pass him. I had no choice to do that.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Alright, we are up to 4th now. I'm not quite sure where Jackson is. Looks like Jackson fell a little bit, which I feel bad for because I kind of bumped him probably out of that position, but let's try to lock in here, and these last 3 cars are not going to be easy, especially Verstappen. He's the best IndyCar driver out there right now. Alright, we got by there. Let's go. Push. What do you mean I got the warning? He bumped into me. He was the one that was trying to push me out of the way. I was in the lead. Dickwad. Surprised there hasn't been a cutscene or anything like that, because most of these races have had cutscenes. But I mean, we've literally done like the last 6 laps. Of course, we had that 3-lap restart, which wasn't easy. So hopefully we're able to finish this off. I mean, we're up pretty big on 2nd and 3rd, so we should be able to finish this off. We only have like 1.5 laps remaining. Looks like Ferrari is gonna go 2nd and 3rd unless barring something crazy happening. Red Bull is actually back to 4th. Norris, I'm not quite sure what sponsor that is. And then wherever Jackson is, and I'm in 1st with Callie right now. Yeah, I'm probably going to get a penalty for that one.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I mean, literally, other than me getting up to 1st place with Callie, nothing has literally changed the last 5 laps. It's literally been the same. Leclerc 2nd, Sainz 3rd, Verstappen 4th, and Norris 5th. Not quite sure, you know, once again, not quite sure where Jackson is, but we're about to find out at the end here. So we'll hang tight, try to get this done. I mean, I basically dominated this race after that restart. Alright, we got checkered flag here. Looks like we are about wrapped up.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Well, talk about taking advantage. Maya was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround!
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the table. She recovered really well for an impressive finish at the end there.
And following a significant dip in form, I think there's a glimmer of hope for Connor Sport today, and they've kept pace with Ferrari in the battle between the top three. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst that Connor Sport team, and they certainly deserve it.
I mean, with Ferrari taking second and third, that probably put a damper in the standings a little bit. Not quite sure. But we should be up there depending on what position Jackson finished. But Red Bull had somebody in fourth, and I don't think they had anybody else in the top 10. We'll find out here in a second. Alright, the post-race, the safety car manages to give Callie Mayer the opportunity to reset her race and turn her fortunes around at the US GP, allowing Connor Sport to earn some much-needed points in the battle with Red Bull for the Constructors Championship.
Hey, have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
There you are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden, so nothing's changed.
It's all right, Cal.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out, suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing?
Wow, okay. Let's catch up on the news real quick. A race turned on its head, it wasn't looking good at all, and more freaking phone calls. I hate these stupid phone calls in this game.
Dev, hi.
Finished strong out there today, Cal.
Yeah, thanks. Felt good.
Are you doing all right? It seems doing really well.
I guess.
Just all tickety-boo.
Sorry, Dev, is this congratulations or...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Congratulations. Great to see you thriving.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Me? I'm golden, mate. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's just get it out in the open. Devon is not okay, and I think Callie is actually, in my opinion, I'm assuming she's thinking about quitting. Another phone call here.
Mum?
I'll alert the media.
I mean, I think they've got plenty to say about me already.
Oh, haven't they just? But listen, congratulations, Cal. I knew you'd turn it around after the safety car.
Yeah, thanks. Worked out well.
Because you're an incredible driver, that's why. Listen, I just read that piece comparing you and Devon. Did you read it?
Kinda.
Well, I don't think those kinds of comparisons are fair. I really don't. I tried calling Devon, but he's just so busy these days. How is he?
Upset. Maybe even upset with me. He still doesn't really get it, you know? It's like he thinks Dad was kind or something.
Well, your father was many different men, Cal. Many different men. It's...
Yeah, I agree with that one. He was different.
I'm gonna go.
I'm here for you if you need me.
You can stop saying that, Mum, I know.
All right. Just making sure.
Bye, Mum.
Okay, any more phone calls? Alright. Let's go back to check social. That is some turnaround from Mayer. From the start to outright victory, that's got to be one of the performances of the season. Tell me again that Connor Sport are out of the running. They can still impress, sure, but challenging Red Bull, I can't see it. Alright. Let's go back. Let's go to emails. Alright, so guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I mean, in my opinion, things are getting really good on this story. I'm not quite sure how, how long this storyline is, but we are, like, probably 3/4 of the way through the season, so we'll wait and find out, but hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I do. Thank you very much for joining. Until next time, guys, peace out.